Hi, it's Dr. Elisha Van Dusen with New Hope Chiropractic. Does your elbow hurt when you open a jar, pick up a full laundry basket, or swing a racket or golf club? Although some elbow injuries improve on their own after a couple days, others linger and might begin to affect your work or leisure time activities. Luckily, chiropractic care can ease your pain and reduce stiffness and other symptoms. The elbow joint joins the upper arm bone to the bones in the forearm, and it's a hinged joint, makes it possible to extend, rotate, and strengthen your arm. Straighten it out too. And injuries or conditions that affect the bones, muscles, ligaments, and tendons in or around the joint can cause your elbow pain, cause it to get worse. Also, you might have some swelling around the elbow, some stiffness, difficulty moving your elbow around, having a weak grip, numbness, and tenderness as well. You might have constant pain, or sometimes you only notice it when you move your arm. Overuse injuries actually are another common cause of elbow pain. And these types of injuries happen when you move your arm the same way over and over and over again. An overuse injury can be caused by swinging a hammer, typing, weightlifting, or even throwing a ball. Overuse injuries cause inflammation and tiny little tears in the muscles, ligaments, and tendons in the elbow joint. You can have tennis and golf elbow, the most well-known types of elbow overuse injuries, and those are caused by tendonitis. You can have tendonitis when tendons that attach muscles to bones become irritated and inflamed. Golfer's elbow, otherwise known as medial epicondylitis, causes pain on the inside part of the elbow, forearm, and wrist. And the outer part of the elbow, forearm, and wrist hurts if you have tennis elbow, which is also called lateral epicondylitis. And these injuries don't just affect tennis players and golfers, but they can really happen to anybody with a repetitive use injury, that is. You can also have bursitis around the elbow. It occurs due to inflammation of the fluid-filled sac called a bursa, and the bursa helps the bones glide together smoothly when you move a joint. And swelling can occur as fluids build up inside the sac. The American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons notes that elbow bursitis can be caused by a forceful hit to the elbow's tip, infections, leaning on the elbows, or putting pressure on them for long periods of time. Those can also all cause elbow pain. Also, pinched nerves in the elbow, arthritis, sprains, strains, fractures, these can cause elbow pain too. In some cases, elbow pain can be brought on by a problem in another part of the body too. Issues in your shoulders, upper neck, for example, that area can trigger pain that's felt in the elbow. Pain caused by a rotator cuff injury or tendonitis there can extend from your shoulder to your elbow. So, how do you relieve elbow pain? Well, chiropractic care can be a great solution, because what we'll do is we'll take a look at your entire body and evaluate it to determine if the cause is the elbow or some other part. And once we make a diagnosis, then we'll create a treatment plan designed to ease your pain and tackle the inflammation and joint misalignment and the nerve pressure. And one or more of these therapies can be included too in the treatment plan. First and foremost is adjustments. Correctly aligning the joints in your arm, shoulder, or spine will improve movement and relieve pressure that triggers pain. And we can also adjust the vertebrae in the spine by hand or with an activator too, which will get pressure off the nerve supply going to the elbow. Also, soft tissue therapy sometimes is very helpful. Myofascial release, that helps improve blood circulation, eases the pain, helps oxygenation, and relieves the inflammation. Trigger point therapy is really good too, or ART, active release technique, is another technique that we use to help with the soft tissues and get rid of scar tissue and adhesions, and all those things can stress the tendons and make it a risk factor for tendonitis. So, are you tired of living with elbow pain? Well, now's your chance to take care of it. Chiropractic care is really one of the perfect treatment options. Contact our office through our website, newhopechiropractic.com, or give us a call, 714-556-6966, to schedule an appointment as soon as possible, and we'll see if we can help and get you on the road to pain relief and better function with your elbows. With that, have a healthy day.